I like to surround myself with the best because I know the most costly information is bad information. I know the most costly marketing is bad marketing. Marketing that works always pays for itself. So that's why I reached out to you. I knew you're at the top of the game and you'd helped lots of other practices out. And so that's what started the conversation. The other thing that comes into play right now is that I've been tracking this for a long period of time, and my radio results have fizzled over time. My print results have fizzled over time. The two things that really provided all the flow of patients to my practice last year was the internet and referrals. And so my my thought process for 2014 was scratch what's not working, double down on what is working. And so for me, it was an obvious choice to connect with you and all your insights on marketing, because I know that marketing, becoming a student of direct response marketing, I know what good marketing looks like. Now, I can't always come up with the ideas. I'm not skilled enough. And so sometimes I have to outsource or pick people's brains or see it already done. And I had seen it done through your work, and I knew it was good quality work. The thing that's probably most important to me is that if I'm sending my son to a doctor, I want him to see a pediatrician. If my son has a severe eye problem, I want him to see a pediatric ophthalmologist. And so I feel like that specialized knowledge is so valuable, and knowing that you had a background in dentistry, not as a student, but actually growing up in the industry, that stuff you can't teach. Those seeds are planted at a young age. And so I think there's a lot of things that are coming into play there. What I would say is Google replacing Yellow Pages, the access to all information. So I know you know a fair amount about Gary Vaynerchuk. Like, the consumer has won forever. Like, they have a louder voice and more resource with all the information out there. So I want to provide that for them, and I want to use the most effective medium possible. And so to be able to put kind of evergreen content out there and have them access, if you have an abscess at 1 o'clock in the morning, and have resources there that you know who you're going to see at 8 o'clock in the morning, I feel like that's just part of the information age, is to provide. There's so many things that come into play. I mean, that's where you become the trusted advisor, because you're giving information when they're ready. It's kind of being transparent and authentic and making sure that they know who I am as a dentist, but they know who I am as a human. Now, I know I'm not everyone's dentist, but the dentists or the patients that I connect with, I think really adore that we do what we say and we follow through on our promises, and that we consistently try and over deliver. So having the reviews out there, I just think it's time has come, and to ignore that is at your own peril. That's the name of the game, is you find people that have already been through it and you seek their insight, as opposed to beating your head against the operatory door for a year, 5 years, 10 years. Because what does every dentist want? They want to do the dentistry they want to do, not because they have to do it and get on a treadmill.